Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Oh, you're getting it in. Somebody's getting it for you. What's going on, people? Woo, what's going on, people? It's a day of another day we call Monday. Anyway, that being said, what's going on, people? As you see, I'm still fighting this cold. Still working my way through it. Oopa loopa, oopa boopa. Anyway, that being said, what's going on? I want to talk in reference to meeting a different guy, but getting the same results. It's that thing. You know, it's funny how a lot of us are single and stuff like that, and we try to find a different guy, and we actually go right back to the same type of guy that we just left. Now, it's funny because we've conditioned ourselves to a certain type of man that we want in our life, and we don't realize that when we're seeking and searching, we always pick the guy that has that thing that we like, but that thing that we like could be that thing that we don't need. Anyway, get some tissue. Oh girl, so I'm sweating and, you know, I'm fucking with this cold, so. Anyway. So, we always seem to pick that guy, you know, with that thing that we like, but the thing about it is that the thing that we like could be the one thing that we don't need. And that being said, you know, the thing about it is, everybody, well, mostly, everybody wants to be happy, everybody wants to find someone, you know, that can make them happy and, you know, whatever the case may be. And the thing about it is we keep saying, well, I can't understand. Every time I give another man a chance, I keep getting the same results. And that being said, you know, and the thing about it is, a lot of times people say, well, you know, where do you meet your men? And the sad part about it, these men are rich, these men are poor, these men are tall, these men are short, these men are fat, these men are thin. These men come in many different forms. So that's the thing about it. They make it seem like, you know, you're picking the same type of person, but you really are not. It's just that thing that you like so much. It's that thing that you don't need. And it seems like every man that you probably mess with has that thing. And once we recognize that thing, we usually leave. Some of us smarten up and some of us don't. You know, and it's funny because bonding is a very powerful thing, whether you know it or not. When you bond with someone, it's very powerful because once you bond, it's much more harder to leave that person if you never bond with them at all. And the thing about it is, I understand we want to be in a relationship and stuff like that, and most people, and you know, you want to try to find the right one, but you have to wait for that thing. Do not jump in head wholeheartedly because the person is gorgeous, the person is fine, the person is everything that you ever want, and if somebody, all your friends see this guy, they're going to be so jealous because he's gorgeous. What girl? You wait for that thing, because that thing is going to show up. And the one thing I learned within myself, I like the kind of guys that are hardcore. I like the kind of guys that don't give up on me. I like the kind of guys who fight for me. And the nice guy don't do those things. You tell me, you say, I need time. He's okay, goodbye, bitch. But the hardcore guy is always the one who sticks around. He's willing to fight to get you. Now, the results may be fucked up, but he's willing to stick around and try to see what's going to happen. The nice guy always leaves. That's why the girls always end up with the bad guy, and the nice guy gives up. So, you know, I'm not saying the nice guys need to take out bullshit or anybody else's. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's what it is. If it's worth having, then it's worth fighting for. You know, and then if a girl tells you, she's like, you know what, I'm not ready, then you know what, bow down and say, you know what, since you're not ready, I'll leave. Because a lot of times it's not worth it for the girl really not ready. Always try to talk to a girl who's open for a relationship. Do not try to talk to a girl who's really not ready. And I mean myself, I said it countless times, I'm not ready. And I met many guys that have that thing. And I know that thing is no goddamn good. Because one thing about me, I always can find the worstest fucking guy in the world. Within me, I know I'll pick the guy that kind of resembles more my father. And I've noticed that. Because my father was more like a hustler. My father was a bad boy. One of the real fucked up motherfuckers. I mean, his sense of humor was so fucked up. It was just fucked up for being fucked up. But he was just a fucked up person. But I go to that type of man. Because that type of man turns me on. He's wild. He's witty. He don't give a fuck. He grab you, throw his tongue down your throat. He push you against the wall and makes mother feel like a woman. And then there's a nice girl who sit there all cut and voluptuously gorgeous, sitting up there, probably batting his eyes into the mirror because he can't stop looking at his fucking self. And at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter if he gets you or not because he's going home to himself and a good glass of lotion and a glass of wine or maybe some Hennessy shots. You never know. You may be a hormone shot. You never know these days. It's 2014. The girls are doing so many things. It's a mess. Have you ever had sex with a guy and you always wonder, was he a drag queen that just got out of drag to have sex with you? You're like, there's a lot of ladybug inside this house. But you don't sit there, you can go, you seem to be like a cross-dresser that seemed to got out of character just to have sex with me and go back home to get character. Oh, it's a mess. Anyway, that being said, that thing, and they realize they know every girl wants that thing, and that girl knows what that thing is when she sees it. And that thing that she wants could not be that thing that she needs, because it creates such a havoc headache for her and stuff like that, you know. That's what I want you to think about. That thing. Think about that thing that you like so much. And you compare it to every man that you've been with. And you see if they all had that thing. Was it that hardcore? Was it that man? Was it that he was a real man type of thing? And we get aggressive with you. You're like, oh. But then after a while, when he gets where you go, oh no, and you got it fucked up. I want you to look into it. Look into that thing. What was it, that thing that you liked it so much that you knew in the end that was a sign to let you know they had that thing to leave, but you stayed because it was that thing that made you stay? Anyway, that being said, I'm sitting up here sweating. I put a little makeup on, which I shouldn't have. Anyway, I want to say hello all the people. Boom. I want to say boom, bam. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. But you do you. I want you to do you the best way you can. And if nobody like it, then fuck them.